All psychics go through it. It's like a gray curtain that comes down, and you can see images behind it, you just can't tell what they are. You know, sometimes it lasts for days and then just suddenly lifts, like it did for me last night. I know you and Cruz were probably getting close to giving up on me, especially Cruz. Is something wrong? If it is, it's what you wanted. Eden, it's what you knew would happen. I keep waiting for this intrusion of yours, and Cruz wants to know what's wrong with me? Well, I think it's time he realized how warped this whole thing has become. You wouldn't actually tell him, Eden. That would be a mistake. A horrible mistake. I'm glad you're back. Eden said you've been gone all day.
Where is Eden?
She went down to the beach. Probably just want to take a walk. Cruz, I'm...
Hi.
Hi.
Look, I'm sorry that I took off without saying anything. I had to get out.
I understand.
Do you?
You've done everything you could think of, you know, to get me to tell you what was wrong, and obviously the best thing to do was just to let me stew for a while.
Well, it was just so tough to do without you while you were gone, and I can't take feeling the same kind of distance now that you're back.
I'm just afraid.
Of me?
No. Your instincts were right. You knew that Sandra wasn't worth the risk, and I thought that getting Adriana back was worth anything.
Well, what's happened? Has Sandra done something?
No, it's not what she does. It's just who she is. You know, I thought in the beginning, I thought to myself, well, she's not really meaning any harm. It's not like she can do it intentionally. So it can't be that wrong, but it is wrong.
No, wait a second. Tell me what you're talking about.
She has crawled so far inside of my head that she can feel what I feel. Everything. Not just when I invite her to. At times when... things that should belong only to me, to us.
Oh, I hope that isn't what I think it is.
I think she's really got what she's always wanted. She's there when we make love.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, really.
She told you that?
No, it's
She
true.
told you
it's
she was...
true.
It's true. It's not. It's sick. Oh, I'm going to put it in...
No,
I'm putting it in...
I'm telling you. Oh, God.
Goodbye, lady.
I don't know what he told you.
Save it. You and I are through talking.
Cruz, please
You
believe
got 5 minutes to get your stuff together. Please get all of it. I don't want anything of you left in this house. You understand?
Wait, before you say anything...
It's been said, darling. I just wish to God we told her to get out the first time I suggested it.
Is this really what you want? Never to see me again?
Please, let's not make this any worse than it already is. I don't want you talking to her, all
Well,
right?
maybe if the three of us just sat down and were really honest about everything...
That would be fine, darling, except that this woman does not know the meaning of the word.
I didn't plan this, Cruz. I didn't make this happen.
The hell you didn't. You've been looking for a way to come between Eden and me from the very beginning.
It occurred by accident. I didn't even realize what was happening the first time, and then I understood that it was because my connection with Eden was growing.
That's a crock. Don't tell me that. You wished for this, Sandra. You wanted this to happen.
I couldn't stop it. What would you have had me do?
I wanted you to leave. I offered to set you up at the Capitol Hotel. Anyone with a decent conscience would have taken me up on that offer before this got out of control.
Eden didn't want me to leave. She wanted me here. It was just right. I'm just as guilty as she is. I really am.
You're going to take the blame for this now? You're going to defend this woman for this totally calculated number she's run on us, for this threat she's been ramming down our throats in the guise of hope? Put up with my intrusions, folks. Close your eyes to my sickness. Let me rob you of your privacy and your dignity. Otherwise, you'll never see your baby again. That's the drill, isn't it?
My God, Cruz, you really think I'm that heartless?
I thought you were here because you cared about my baby. If turns out you were here because you wanted to force your way into my life. It didn't work. Now get the hell out.
I don't deny the way I feel about you. I never have. But don't tell me that I don't care about Adriana. Because she's become very much a part of my life. And she is as real and warm and breathing as anybody in this room is. If I could have brought her back to you, I would have been the happiest woman on earth. Well, what have we done?
What have we done? What have we done? We almost swallowed poison, but we spit it out.
She's still out there. She's just sitting in the sand.
So, what am I supposed to do about that? I'm not gonna waste my time worrying about her anymore. I'm sorry.
I know. It's just that now that she's gone, I feel this panic. It's like we have no place to turn to. We don't have a starting point on the map. We have nobody to turn to.
Darling, that's not true. That's not true. She's not infallible. She led us down more than one blind alley, and I have reason to believe she did it on purpose. Eden? Eden?
What do you see? Tell me you saw something. How could you tell him? Why did you ruin it?
You owe me, Sandra. You violated everything that was sacred to me, and I'll be damned if I'll let you think you can't tell me what's going on. Sandra!
We have to find her. She did see something.
Eden, she uses that.
No, she did see something. She had an image, and she was consumed by it, and she didn't have any idea I was watching, honest.
How do you know she didn't know you were watching?
Because the look on her face. She wouldn't say what she saw out of revenge. She wouldn't tell me what she was seeing because she was getting back at us for sending her away.
Darling, you gotta stop this. She is using you and using me. I'm not gonna go out there for her anymore. I'm through believing her. I'm through believing in her. We have to start believing in us again. Soon.
Maybe there's another reason, too.
What?
Keeping Sandra here was a way of not talking about something that we haven't talked about since I came home.
And what is that?
What we do if we don't find our baby.
We're gonna find our baby.
I know. And most of the time I do believe that. I think we have to consider the alternative.
I don't feel like doing that right now.
Listen, you're the one who said we have to start believing in us, you know, and us means you and me. And maybe one day that'll mean you, me, and the baby. But we have to know that we can exist without her. Sweetheart, you hear those stories about people who lose a child and the relationship is never the same. It's like they've experienced something so magical, so intense, that it's all they can focus on. And then, when they lose the child, it's like everything that they are just disappears. And I'll be honest with you, I don't want that to happen to us.
That's not gonna happen to us. Sweetie, it's not gonna happen. If we have to give up this search someday, then we will. I was in love with you before you became Adriana's mommy. That's never gonna change.
I love you. I love you so
Maybe there's something on the woman who can't get the... Hello?
Did Eden tell you?
Oh, for the love of God, will you give it up?
I had an image, Cruz. Eden could tell that I saw something.
It doesn't matter. Don't you get it? We have chosen not to need you.
I wanted so much to keep it from you because I wanted you to suffer the way that I have, but I couldn't. I know how much you love Adriana. I'll be at the lair in a half hour. And I'll tell you everything, and then you'll never see me again.
There was no accident down the street.
What?
You said that somebody had been hit by a car. What the hell's going on?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Hey,